IS485 and 585. I'm Professor Fahmi Jalani. Today we continue on chapter 4 of the development life cycle. We spoke about the role of change management. Most companies or organization fail when there is not much attention being put or emphasized in the early stage. It could be planning, finance, means purchasing the product, training the people, okay? And in change management, you need to be articulated. In this case, to be precise, and every step or every move or every implementation need to be monitored, okay, and improve immediately, okay, by the implementing team, okay. And also, most importantly, you need to have a good support or strong support from the top management, where most decisions are from the top as the project move. Okay. So let's take a look at some methodologies, in this case from Ernst and Young. So we have this here, we have total solution, where they implement phases, okay, where, for example, some of the questions they should ask, value proposition, what good could it be, does it make sense to have ERP, for example, in their company or system. Reality, other than that, reality check, are the people or the organization ready to implement the ERP system. Align approach, what value does it give in terms of short term or long term, okay. Success dimension, so are the people trained or prepared, are they in the comfort zone, okay, are they willing to learn, things like that. And delivering values, so technically is result oriented, okay. Most definitely how profit or how efficient the company is going to be, okay. Next, look at Deloitte and Touch. Here we have fast track, scoping and planning. Here they use initiated planning, where they define the scope, okay, and proceed with the job or the task. Vision and targeting, this is technically feedback, regular feedback, assessment, checking, redesign to be model, improvement to the system, okay, configuration, okay, includes testing, integration of maybe the old system to the new system, and also testing and delivering, okay. Areas, okay, they do have project management, okay, organization risk, communication, budget, quality. Next we have IT architecture, hardware, software, okay, the design of the network, installation, process and system integration, security, okay, auditing, change leadership, okay, commitments, policies, performance, and also training and documentation. And Next we have SAP or SAP. Okay, SAP is more catered toward project preparation, uh, where it's essential to be ready. Next we have blueprint, so is they are able to replicate the module from one system to another. uh, Realization, okay, configuration of the blueprint, final prep, R3 system, fine tuning it, okay, adjusting, customizing, and lastly go live and support. Okay. As for Ascentus, they follow the business integration model, the planning phase, okay, competitive advantage, and putting value to the stakeholder, uh, followed by delivering phase, okay, business architecture, okay, and managing phase. Okay, this to improve the business. Okay, at the same time monitoring, okay, how they can optimize the system. And operating phase is basically delivering the total product. So next, take a look at agile development. So agile development is a bit different, where it's delivered into smaller set in terms of, for example, ERP system. Companies would like to deliver the HR module first, then followed by logistic, followed by purchasing, step by step, one module at a time. So they don't deliver more than what they can handle. Okay, and as they deliver, the feedback is being processed and improved at the same time. Yeah. Here we have two popular implementation Scrum. So pretty much it's up to the project team to decide, and the other one is extreme programming, where the customer quickly feedback and improve the system. So let's compare system development lifecycle and ERP. So we have here the two columns. We have the goal analysis, design implementation, SDLC, technically develop new system, evaluates, okay, and develop and acquire hardware. As for ERP, okay, they are more to implementation, vendor analysis, installation, and go live. Okay, ERP here is technically we have the standard product, could be from SAP, could be from Microsoft, could be from Oracle. Okay. Let's continue. Consultation role, management role, end user operation. So SDLC has technical support, uh, mainly while implementing, oversights, okay, focus group. They will discuss how to improve and maintaining updates. Okay. ERP on the other hand, change management. Okay, yeah, we need oversight, okay, by the management team. So it requires continuous involvement, and also lastly, it's quite similar. We need maintenance update. Okay. So let's move on to project management or PM. Uh, in every project management, you need to have a plan and report structure. So you need to lay out the architecture, for example, okay, the blueprint. Right? So also we have the reporting structure. The project owner is pretty much you would have a hierarchy. and he will determine the roles and responsibility of each individual section. So in every organization or company, they requires a project management team in order to implement, for example, IT project like ERP. And technically, the existing staff would be part of the project. Okay. Here we take a look at a diagram of organization, project organization. We have the owner, executive, the project executive, management of management, steering committee, IT, change management, cross-functional team, okay, technical development, conversion reporting, documentation and communication. Okay. So the role of PMO, okay, right. Organization, we have the project lead. This is basically to coordinate, okay, and input team member, functional team, infrastructure team, development team, conversion team, reporting team, and change team. Rules and responsibility. So every staff has to be accountable for their roles in what they are doing, and most of the roles are being defined in the job description. Okay? And so every member is expected to do a report. Implication. Uh, we mentioned previously, we need a solid top management and commitment where most decisions are being made from the top down, in terms of finance, of direction. Okay, and having said that, you need to have a strong and experienced uh, management team. Okay, it's good to minimize changes. Okay, for example, in this case, customization. Uh, you don't want the system to keep changing all the time, and for example, the button keep moving from here to there. Okay, the process keep moving, and it will take time and be more complicated and costly. And lastly but not least, training, okay, is required for all new staff or existing staff. Okay. So that's pretty much it for the class today. If you have any question, please email me. Doubts. Stay safe and wear mask. Bye.